What is up, Lost Ark gamers? Welcome back to another Lost Ark video. This is going to be another one of my fabled rant, well, not even really a rant video, more of a ramble video that I'm so known for. But I just woke up today and I was thinking, you know, I kind of want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little while. Because I'm sure it's no secret if you consume media around like your favorite game, or like any video game ever, or like any sort of media really. It could be a movie, it could be a show, it could be a video game, it could be a sport. But do you actually enjoy what you're doing? Like, do you enjoy playing the game? Do you enjoy talking about the game? Or do you just play the game because you feel like you have to? And I think a lot of people should ask themselves this question, and I mean it seriously. Like, obviously, haha, do you like the game? If you don't like the game, leave. But I mean, like, it dawned on me last night when I was doing some brochazas. I was running a 1-6 because I'm ill in the head, and I actually felt like doing a 1-6. I'm trying to manifest the sidereal energy, but that's for another time, because I did not manifest the sidereal energy last night. But that aside, one of my friends I messaged, hey, do you want to do a 1-6? And they were like, I guess. And I was like, well, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to, right? And they come around and hit me with a, yeah, but I have to do it eventually. So why not do it now, even if I don't want to do it? And it got me thinking, why play the game if you don't want to play the game? Like, I understand it at a surface level, right? You don't want to quote-unquote fall behind. But if you don't feel like playing the game right then and there, why are you doing it? You're just forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do, and then that in turn makes you even more cynical and hate what you do play. Like, when you do play, you hate it even more because you forced yourself to play the game already, right? So that's kind of why I'm posing the question. Are you guys actually enjoying the game still, or do you just hang around because you feel like you have to in order to stay quote-unquote caught up? Even though I think being caught up is it's a whole dumb concept in my opinion. Because the truth of the matter is, you'll never be caught up to people who spend money. That's just the reality of Korean games. So, I adopt the mindset of do things that I enjoy doing, and I like grinding, so I grind. When I don't feel like grinding, I don't grind. It's a very simple mindset, and it's probably why it's let me enjoy this game for so long. Because if I don't feel like doing something, I just don't do it. Like, case in point, I still don't have Rowan done on my main character. This is my main Soul Fist. 1591. Roster level 286. Rowan? Question mark. I just don't feel like doing it, so I didn't. And I still haven't done it because I don't feel like doing it. Why force yourself to do things that you don't want to do? It's just going to kill your enjoyment of that thing, right? I don't know. And I'm not saying that it's like the easiest thing in the world to just be like, well, just don't do the things, forehead. I totally understand that not everybody is in a position or feel like they're in a position to just not do things. Say you're not a day one player and you haven't been playing consistently or whatever, and you feel like you're already behind, so to speak, and in order to have a chance to stay current or try to get current, the only way forward is by playing even when you don't want to play. But I think that in itself is not sound reasoning. And I say this because you're just burning yourself out, right? We've established this because you're doing something that you really do not want to be doing. And it's more than just not wanting to do it. It's like you actively despise it. and you're still doing it anyways because you want the gold or whatever. You want the resources. But if you're trying to stay relevant or whatever, or current, or caught up, whatever term you want to use, but you hate doing the entire, or you hate doing it the entire way there, what's the point? What are you grinding for? It's more of the same thing once you get to the place that you're trying to get to, right? Because that's the whole idea behind, like, games with gear progression. It's like an endless treadmill, especially in Korean games, where the honing system exists. Because you're not realistically expected to hit those high hone levels, right? But if you want to stay relevant, you have to. And the only way to do that is by grinding hardcore or by swiping your credit card. And I'm assuming if you're in this position, you're not swiping, right? So you kind of see what I'm saying? At least I hope you see what I'm saying, or what I'm trying to say. It's a self-perpetuating cycle, I think. You want to stay caught up, so you do the things that you don't want to do in order to stay caught up, or try to catch up. But then when you eventually do get there, your attitude is going to be the same, right? Because you had to do so much shit you didn't want to do in order to get there. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, ask yourself, do you really enjoy playing the game? Do you really enjoy what you're doing? And if the answer to that is no, I seriously mean this in, like, the nicest way possible, but just stop playing for a while. Or cut back the things that you do. I mean, Lost Ark does bill itself as an MMO, and it does have MMO characteristics, obviously. Even in my, like, peak of degenerate World of Warcraft gaming, it's not like I sat there and played it, right, for years upon years straight with no breaks whatsoever. You're kind of meant to take breaks, almost. Because there's only so much of one thing any one person can do, right? I don't know. Hopefully I made at least some sense. Let me know what you guys think, or let me know if I'm just completely missed the mark and off my rocker, and I need to get my life together, old man. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to make sure you guys are all still enjoying yourself to the fullest extent that you can. I don't want you guys to hate something because you feel like you have to do it. Because you really don't, man. Just try to have fun with things, you know? And if you're not having fun, just take a week off or whatever, you know? Self-care. And that's funny coming from me. Anyways, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment down below, letting me know your thoughts on said matter. Thank you to my YouTube members, my tier 2s, Blitzel Remix, My Life, Arizike, Peachy, and all my tier 1s, It's Biscuits, fuck me. It's Biscuits, Ender, Diz, Clouded, Dangerous, and Joxini. As always, you guys are the best. Help support me. Yeah. Bye.